Bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
So gonna
Cheating. It's a green. You should get that.
Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and we have got 3 big draft league matches for you tonight. Starting first, representing Team Mega Milk Union.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a...
It's Pim, and representing Team Fox. It's Brendo. Team Fox currently has a 2-0 lead over the Mega Milk here, so this is for a victory for the week. Or can Pim pull it back? I am joined now by a milkman in his own right, but not the milk that you've been trained to think of. We're talking dairy milk. We're talking yogurt. We're talking Greek yogurt. We're talking creamer for your coffee. We're talking whipped cream. We're talking heavy cream. We're talking cheese. That's dairy. It's Desi. Hey, Desi.
So, fun fact, heavy cream is an American thing, and Canada doesn't carry heavy cream.
What?
We carry 35% whipping cream, 18% table cream, and then 10% 5%, but not heavy cream.
I'm pretty sure one of those is just heavy cream.
Heavy cream, to my information, is like 38%, so it's a little heavier than whipping cream. I looked it up once back, like way back. Because I keep getting these questions from people making recipes being like, we need heavy cream. It's like, we don't technically don't have heavy cream, but this is basically the same thing.
Okay. I think you're a liar. Fair enough.
Well, you have to come visit, Greg.
Listen, if I wasn't about to be under 70 inches of snow, maybe I would. Where are we at? Blah, 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 blah. Lou, thank you so much for the resub. 26 months. I don't want to milk your man, but I get you. So, Desi, this is a big match here. Fox currently enjoys a 2-0 lead. They're going to get 2 shots at closing this series out tonight, or Team Fox can tie it up. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
I think it's going to be an interesting one. You've got the high efficiency health spam of the new Republic cards, but you've got the good old Poe and basically just Zori. There we go. That's the word. Just double modding, double torpedoes, and then just efficient Jarek, Kaz, and BB-8.
I almost don't like... I don't like that Poe has the Pro Torps and Zori has the... Oh, you know what? Swarm Tactics makes it better, a little bit better, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
You don't get any of the other cool toys that you get otherwise. There's no R4 Astromech or anything like that, but...
Yeah.
If they can
I mean,
shot
the blues on the T-70 are pretty decent.
Yeah, you just get a turn.
Yeah, it's just a 2-turn that doesn't.
And Poe doesn't necessarily going to use it every turn anyway, since he can't use it every turn.
Oh, this is Commander Poe.
Yeah. Discount Poe. Poe with a good paint job.
Yeah, fair enough. This is all SOC ships except for Stub.
2 Z95s.
I'm sorry, the what's?
Killer and Stub.
What ship is that?
Z95.
No, that's not a ship.
That is a
This
ship.
is not a ship. It's not a ship. Z
Yeah,
is
it is.
a ship. There's no
Yes, it is.
ship called the Z95.
Maybe in America where they don't even know what a kilometer is.
We invented Star Wars. And a kilometer is 1,000 meters. It's not hard. No one thinks the metric system is hard. It's just silly.
It's not silly.
Z95. Thank you, Ando. Action. What's up? Really thought Greg was going to go with we invented kilometers. Probably did. That would be so uniquely American to actually invent it and then just never actually change to it.
If like Republican made it and the Democrats were like, no, we're not using it.
I'm not sure there's a single Republican smart enough to come up with kilometer.
Okay. Other way around then.
More plausible, but I'm still not sure. I don't think. This is a scramble, by the way. Betting is open.
I scramble because it's clearly which one objective it is because you got 3 objectives.
Yeah, it's easy to tell. Snow is supposed to start for me at 7 p.m. So in 15 minutes, Desi, till midnight. So maybe I just do like a midnight shovel today and not get fucked tomorrow.
We had a light dusting already today. Big more though.
Nick Chubb is coming to snowplow the whole of Buffalo on Sunday. Okay, Michael. Well, he'd be in the wrong city since the game is moved to Detroit. Nick Chubb, thank you for snowplowing Buffalo, but your team's playing in Detroit. You went to the wrong city, you dum-dum. Got him. Got him so good. Lulu Lunatic says, hey, Greg, want to travel 5 to 6 hours on Saturday to stream our team tournament? I don't think I'll be able to get out of my house on Saturday. We're supposed to get 6 feet of snow. I'm not sure I can commit to anything. They're closing down our throughways.
It's only in Toronto.
Yeah, it's not 5 to 6 hours, but they're closing down our throughways starting 2 hours ago.
If you did want to go, Brendo, Cam, Lou, and I are all going to be there.
Hickman says metric was first invented by the French, so we don't use a coward system. Couldn't agree more. This is going to be a rare instance where Hickman and I agree on something. It's in Durham, farther than Toronto.
Basically, great GTA.
I mean, it's all the same. QEW all the way. As long as I don't have to go in Toronto traffic. Fuck's sakes. That might have been the worst traffic I've ever been in. Like,
it's pretty bad.
Way worse than Los Angeles. It was way worse than Los Angeles ever was.
Which is funny because Toronto's smaller than LA.
Yeah. Just they didn't build the roads. They didn't think people were ever going to live there. They built the roads like it's a tiny metropolitan town. It's not even like a grid system. What the fuck are you basing your cities on?
I have no idea.
Anyway, welcome back to the Canada Bashing Hour.
It's always fun to bash.
What's up with Waluigi? What does that mean?
It's the dice box.
Oh, fucking Brendo keeps putting shit in here. Looks like we're getting ready for the road roll into turn 1. That is going to be Pim. Time has started. Betting is open right now. It's 8-4 in favor of the Resistance, actually. I thought the Republic would garner, it's like cheap arcs, 6 ships. 3 of them capable of rolling 3 dice at any given time. Munitions on kickback. Seems nice. BB-8 will take a red barrel roll. Kick us off.
Yeah,
One forward there for Killer.
Republic can focus fire like a ship should die every turn.
BB-8 will take the calculate. I kind of like the Republic's starting point here too, because they're in position to get 2 of the objectives.
I don't think BB-8 can get to that middle one. But does BB-8 really want to? Because BB-8 will just die.
Stub using the ability of the Z95 after it does a blue maneuver, it can do a white boost as an action. And going to be a nice little barrel roll here from Jag. That is stressful. Kazuda. Kaz.
I mean, Kaz could be going for that top objective too if he... It'll take a couple turns to get there, though. He could 3-bank 3 straight next turn and then cap it the turn after that. But he's a big gun. I don't think you have the time for that.
Prediction: this Republic archetype will be more of a gatekeeper than a meta monster. I don't know what you mean by gatekeeper. Was it gatekeeping?
Gatekeeper is something that's going to destroy stuff like more janky-ish lists that are more fun, but they're not. It's not going to be a list that's going to be actually winning cuts or anything.
Four forward there for Yield. Kick back. And we're not going to get any engagement here, so we're going to head into round 2. Objectives can be picked up starting in round 2. So it's Jarek, right? Jarek has the responsibility of picking up.
This is Scramble, isn't it?
What's up?
Scramble. There's only 3 objectives.
Oh, yeah. It's not a pickup. So you just do the action.
Yeah.
Either... I thought it was salvage for a second. I was like, but Jarek won't be able to slam. He won't be able to slam.
Yeah, either Jarek or Zori can scramble that. I don't think that flank's too worried about the arcs turning in.
No, I think
Zori makes more sense. It gives a 3-bank.
I think you want to get Jarek kind of out on the flank here, so I wouldn't mind seeing Jarek fast forward, scramble. I don't think you can. Jarek doesn't have advanced slam, so
I don't think he needs to advance slam. You just go 3 straight, and just have Zori cap. If you wanted to flank with Jarek.
Yeah, true. I very much don't want Kaz to go in here alone, nor BB-8. BB-8 right now facing down Wolf. That seems like a bad matchup.
Yeah, the Republic's got a good approach here, but once you get past that middle, you got rocks everywhere with medium bases, so it could be tricky.
Yeah, they're a little bunched up right now. And I think a big thing right now is Killer's an I2. So Killer's kind of behind everybody.
I guess he could do like a 3-turn maybe, or 3 straight. But yeah.
You can do a
Really
3
keep
straight,
up
but
with
then where do you send the Jag? And
Jake gotta do a 3-bank with.
so you just stay stressed.
Yeah, probably.
All right, this initiative is going to Brendo. We do have significant overlaps here, so Killer 2 forward. That's gonna work out fine. I think that leaves the 2-bank open for Jag. I don't know. I don't know how you. Stub doing 3. Oh, that
So
works.
far better at this than I am.
That is way too close for me to try. That has to be planned. That has to be like practice. BB8. Yield 1 forward. Calculate. Fours now. Just a 1 forward there for Wolf. And a nice little 3 bank for Click. Now Kazuda. There's a lot of overlap happening here.
Mhm.
We get a 2-turn.
He's in
Checks for the
range.
scramble. Does have it. A lot of compliments for Brendo's flying right here. See how it goes in the thing. Jarek. Is Jarek in range?
He's in range of the
I think if
active.
you got Zori in, go for it. But yeah, Jarek's going to take a focus. A little worried here. And I think Zori, yeah, you got the
Yeah, Zori's got it.
Zori will scramble to tie up the game. And Poe. But we'll reach out for a lock. Won't find anything.
Found a rock.
And we are gonna maybe have a shot between Stub and BB8. Looks like it's got,
More like the Jaeger than BB-8.
yeah, Jaeger. Yeah, that's plenty of room there. So Stub did an odd, so we'll just be rolling the 1 extra for range. Classic 2v3. And not even gonna bother spending there. Oh, maybe should have. It's the 1 Stub now. Gonna fire back. I assume. So we know
Yep,
BB-8's out of range. This is gonna be 3v3 here for Stub because he did the odd, gets that extra, can spend for 2. We see 2 paints.
That all works
No
out.
damage exchanged.
Eagle paint equals token spend.
And it'll be 1 point apiece as we head into round 3. This is the round where everything's going to happen, so get your bets in now because they will be closing. So this is a joust. Who do you favor?
I'm a little worried about the Republic just running into the rocks and not be able to focus fire this round. So I'm thinking Pim actually right now because he'll be able to focus fire out everyone at anyone in that middle there.
Well, I think Pim's going to be able to get his missile combo off onto Jag here. I assume Jag's going to be the target.
Either Jag or Stub if Stub serves him up.
I mean, eliminating Stub would be cool, but that's only 3 points.
So 4
Jag's
points.
a much heavier. Yeah, I mean, these arcs. I think the arcs being 4 points are a problem. Keep in mind that all these ships, except for Stub, have the Born for this condition, which will allow them to use friendlies, focus
Okay.
tokens,
Sub and killer.
and not kickback. Stub and killer. Yeah, Stub and killer.
I'm expecting kickback to do an evade, position themselves so they can transfer that evade to somebody.
I think it's just a focus token, though, isn't it?
No, it's focus or evade.
Spend your focus and evade tokens. Yeah. Well, 0 to 2. That's such a big range, too. Man.
Yes, it's dedicated, but instead of rerolls, it's tokens.
But it's pretty nice. The public definitely got some I don't even know if they needed the help. They were pretty good already.
As a former generic dedicated toward player, I'm a big fan of the ability.
I really don't think you should be able to get 6 ships with having 2 arcs. That just seems bad.
Well, if one of them was 5 and one was 4, you just replace one of them with Shock T.
That's still better. Oh, that's a what, a swing of 5 health for no
Two extra
6 health.
tokens.
6 health. They're already sharing tokens. I mean, I don't give a shit about tokens.
There's even more tokens.
Kickback is legit. Tosses evades early, throws his shitty missiles, supports late in the game. Yeah. Diamond Boron could be pretty effective here against Kaz and BB-8. Jarek and Poe have the same agility.
I personally really like Shock T in this kind of a build just for the extra double mod attacks.
Yeah, Wolf can kind of double mod his attacks, and Jag should be gaining target locks. Click's got both those arcs locked. Does anyone spend their precious action on taking that centerpiece? Is a question. Yeah, the joust is definitely on.
I think Jag could have, but opted not to.
And that is going to go to Pim. BB-8.
Little boost.
Killer, 3 forward. And Jarek will overtuned. So Brendo getting a little ahead of themselves. But Jarek overturned BB-8. Moves. We see the bullseye jam. No.
I'm a big fan of the bullseye jam myself.
Oh, and there it is.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen.
That's going to be a stress. No damage, though. Stub 2. So Stub will get that extra die. The 1 bank from Jag. That's what I thought that was going to be. And Jag is just going to go ahead and claim. I'm a little worried about Jag here. I think you're in that combo, although now it does feel like Stub might be the tasty target.
Yeah, you're going to have 3 shots on whichever one you want.
Here comes Wolf, 3 forward. Big Boombas. Click. 1 hard. And focus. Jarek. Gonna take a lock on Jag. Jag's the target. Right? Because if Stub's the target, you put the lock on.
Yeah.
3 forward here for kickback. I imagine this is going to be an evade. Negative Ghost Rider. Looks like he's looking for the target lock. And going to put that onto Jarek. Again, you could spend 2 and get the trigger off on Poe. If Poe moves within range 1, does. But that would also trigger onto Stub as well. I don't know if that's something you want to do.
Jag, like 2 or less agility, which is everyone in that area.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a huge bomb, which is kind of hilarious. Poe takes the thing.
Zori takes a thing. Everyone takes things.
Yeah. Does Poe That's 2 jam tokens from FTCs on Jag. I'm surprised to not see Poe spending charges to focus. Wait, there's the charges, and there's the focus. Jag and Nick killed is super possible here. Zori Swarm Tactics up, and this is going to be a Plasma Torpedo. So 3v1, Jag is jammed. Zori will spend the lock, and that is going to be 3 hits into Jag. Jag gets that natural evade, so that's going to be the 3 shields on Jag, opening it up for Poe's Poton Torpedo. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Beautiful roll to start us off. Going to reroll 1. Just wants to see paint. Doesn't quite get it, but will get 2 and a crit. There it is, and that is going to be hit, crit going into Jag. That crit is, you don't have to put it in the box. No one ever puts it in the right way. A loose stabilizer, that's tough.
Yeah, even if he does slip on 1, it's a good chance he just hits the rock.
Yeah, I mean, if Jaeger can do 2 damage here.
Like, you still want to kill him just so you don't get shot back, but
Right. All right,
He's-
Jaeger.
head.
Not a great first roll. Little bit better there. Hit, crit.
If it wasn't for that jam, he could have passed the focus token, but
Well, it's spend, right? It's not.
was it not pass?
Is it
I think
pass or
so.
is it spend?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's spent. So that's going to be a stunned and a panicked pilot. Jag down to 1. Jaeger has killer or stub here. Wasn't click spent. It was a cluster missile. So there were no range bonuses. Oh, gonna spend the cluster missile into
Up.
Sandy in Draconia. Thank you for the follow.
Or
This is
that was a
into
killer.
Wolf.
oh well, what? I
Didn't
think
get
was
it.
Clark.
That's.
I got 1 hit.
Did it go? No, it didn't go through.
Oh, he got
Wolf
1 hit.
evades.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a second behind here.
All right, so this is a Diamond Boron from Kickback into Jaeger. That's going to be 3 hits. That could go. And it will spends the thing. It is
Yeah, but
1
you-
damage into Jaeger. There's no way you bomb.
You can't
Right.
risk killing Jag.
Yeah.
I mean, Kaz is probably still going to kill him, but at least it's a shot that Kaz isn't shooting somebody else.
All right, Kazuda. 3 dice. I have no idea who this is into.
Well, if it's 2 dice, it's Jag. Well, 3 dice because it'll be obstructed range 3.
Yeah. 3 dice, so it could be anybody. Jag.
You spend Wolf's focus there, keep him alive.
Yep. Spends the focus. That is maybe too powerful for I4 or 4 cost arcs. All right, Wolf. Gonna get some shots. Does not have Jaeger. Will go into Poe. Classic 3v3. Wolf will get 1 natural reroll here.
I don't think you
Yeah.
bother spending it.
I would, because I think next turn you're going to end up shooting out your back. But, alas. Jag will remove that second token. I don't get how Jag works.
So after defending the ship at range 0 to 2 in your side arcs, perform as an attack. If you are not strained, you may acquire a lock on the defender.
Okay. Click. Range 3 in the Jaeger, classic 2v3 here. Two beautiful natties. Jaeger spends the last calc.
I think this is the first time I've seen over 2 modulators spend all the calculates.
Right. BB-8. Choose an target. Just shoot your 0 dice. Yeah. Shoot Wolf. Right?
I mean, he's locked, so he won't be range 1 bonus. Maybe you shoot click, but
It's still a
maybe
0 dice defense.
that's
The
true.
best chance of
32
getting
0.
something through. Especially, well, Killer doesn't have one with this, so. See if it gets clicked. 3 dice from BB-8.
Oh, it's not clicking, or maybe forgot.
So 2 shields. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see the click there.
Brend's list has a lot of triggers. It's easy to miss stuff like that.
Yeah. That's the problem with these all-in-one cards too, is there's a lot of text and a very little amount of space. Oh my god,
yeah.
I leave betting open still.
Yeah, so by shooting with stub first, Jay can still get a lock.
So this is Stub. Stub will get the extra die, or no, sorry, Stub did a 2, and that's nothing there, but Jack should get the lock. And it's just acquire lock, right? It's not even lock action.
Nope.
The chips don't feel too good to anyone else. Jag will spend the lock and, I mean, get their money's worth out of it. 2 hits coming into Poe. Poe will take a shield.
So at the end of it, Brendo nearly lost an arc to do 1 shield and 1 damage
Well,
on Jaeger.
We still got Killer. Let's not
Go on.
undervalue Killer here. I want everything to be fair, not good. They don't feel appropriately good. They feel pretty overwhelming.
One of my favorite lines in movies is, "If everyone's super, no one will be."
Why did Killer get 3?
High cannon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, here we go. That is 1 point for Pim, 2 for Brendo on the objectives. We're going to enter turn 4. We're already down to about 51 minutes left. It's a long engagement phase. They're not even like, it's a fast engagement phase. They went real fast. It's just like a long one.
And BBA barreled in the end phase. That's better.
I don't. Okay.
Playing mind games. It's like, hey, Brendo.
Yeah.
this is what I'm doing next.
I could do this if I wanted to. Don't make me.
But now I'm just doing 1 straight instead.
Yeah, and Jag is going to have to go straight or suffer the loose stabilizer and just die.
Yeah,
does the 1 forward fit? I do think so. I think so.
Like, Stub could, like, do a 1 bank bum
You know
Jaeger
what?
and
I
hope that it gets over Jag's base enough.
I think the 1 forward fits because of that little indent from the rock.
Yeah.
I'm like following the line, and I think there's plenty of room there. So you're gonna have to slow roll with Poe. But I think what's happening here is that Wolf is banking in on Poe.
The number of shots Poe took last turn, that seems reasonable. It's just, I'm worried that if he, like, 3 bangs in, he'll just bomb Jaeger and end up on the debris.
Yeah, and Jag's not gonna get action this turn either. unless he's able to acquire some locks. Jag is pretty much clustered into a 1 forward. Like, it's just the only move that actually makes sense.
See Killer doing a K turn. Just to get out
Yeah.
of the way.
Me 6, Joust Zone.
Yeah, that's
Take
pretty
a
much
closer
everyone.
look. Yeah, it's literally everything to be the Joust Zone, but really want to focus in on Jag here. You see what I mean? That little notch in the asteroid. I think if we follow that down, it actually allows the 1 forward to be fine.
It's super close. But if you go
And this
down
is
to
a
the base
cluster,
level,
so
but you have to do the 1 forward regardless if it fits or not.
Me 6, Joust Zone off. Here's the road roll for turn 4. And that goes to Pim. I think Pim actually wants it here to move his Kazuda first.
Yeah, I'm usually a fan of winning initiative unless I'm going against like a Sunter Fell or something that's ridiculous.
EB8 moving. Killer. 3 hard. Focus. BB8.
It's making a
It's
claim
going to
here.
be a claim, yeah. Or it could be a jam. I would have loved to see the jam on Wolf. Jag. Oh, Jag, 2 forward. That's going
Forward.
to be a
What?
death. And the stun pilot extra, so Jag is dead. Do they have a 1 forward though, right? On the dial? Is that a
Two blues,
mistake,
green.
maybe?
Possibly. Maybe Brendo just thought he was dead anyways and just wanted to go with the.
They just go out with style.
Yeah.
Stub takes the bump action. Or did Stub try a K turn? No, he's thinking about
I don't
only
think
enemy
he
ships.
shot.
There's straight 3, so can do a red focus. And
Like-
I think choosing not to, I think that's probably smart.
Like Post should fly past you. Story might bump into your range 1. Ranking range
Poe
0.
saying hello, or Kaz saying hello to Killer, but then Wolf saying hello.
Then with shields.
Click. Click might want to retake a lock here. Nope. Click needs to focus. I don't blame Click for that.
Yeah, Poe and Jaeger both coming in at him.
Jaeger bumps. Can take a red focus if Jaeger would like. And gonna say no. 1 bank for Zori. Zori likewise can take the red focus. Or if Poe's gonna target lock, that's an enemy ship, so red or focus here for kickback. You have your other proton torpedo. You can do the same thing you just did to Click.
Well, you wouldn't have the focus. You'd only have target locks.
Yeah, well, it would be single modified against Click here.
Yeah.
Could also do a pro torp against kickback. Like Zori could shoot her plasma against. Okay, Pose is gonna take the focus, so I guess that's mute. Mute, not mute. Mute. And
Swarming up
Zori will, yep. So just 2 dice. 1 into someone. This has got to be kickback.
Yeah, with 3 dice.
Kickback will spend to take nothing. Poe does have obstructed to yield kick. Pim
Yes,
not tagging who he's targeting. It's infuriating.
There it is.
Yeah.
Kickback.
3 hits into kickback. That'll put 2 in to yield. Kickback down to 4.
This for me. Kickback's been a pilot since Republic came out. I think this is the first time I've seen a version of kickback on the table.
And just casual natties from ye old Jaeger. Kickback's going to take 2 crits. Crit 1,
And
weapons failure. Crit 2, direct hit. Kickback at 1.
Oh, Hellgrave, right? The fancy torrents.
I mean, it's just... It's kind of bad luck, right? You get nattied by Jaeger.
I mean, the double crits is the part that sucks, for sure.
Well, weapons failure made that a 2 dice shot into Jaeger. Couldn't get anything going there. Now Kazuda, I gotta assume this is in a kickback.
Yeah, finish him off.
V3, V2. Kickback would be able to spend Click's focus as a defense. I think the temptation here is that Kaz really wants.
I mean, it's still Wolf there,
Whoa. Okay.
but possibly Killer.
4v2s. Yeah, this is in the killer. And it's 1 reroll for some reason. 2 hits. 2 evades. 90 evades there. Nice.
It's that R60
Wolf.
gauge.
Yeah, Wolf's going to get his full combo off here because I do believe he has BB-8 out the back as well.
I see that blue line there.
So into Poe. And the reroll from the ability. 1 hit, Poe evades. Veteran turret gunner should now kick off. And again, the ability. So an extra die. Should be 1 more.
Yeah, that should be
There it
nice.
is. Hit crit into BB-8. BB-8 says a shield. Click into Poe. So Poe seems to be the main worry here. Click. Hit crit. Poe blanks. Heroic reroll. And that is shields on Poe. BB-8. I assume into kickback.
Yeah, right on. There's more natties from him.
Natties again. Sometimes the dice say, hey. And that's a huge swing in there for the resistance. That'll be 1 to 2 points again at the end of this. But first we got stub range 0. 2 big dice into Zori. 2v1 classic. There's at least a damage. And it's just going to be 1. The tyranny of 1 agility. I swear it's real. Killer into Poe. This is range 1.
Hey, Cannon.
Canterbury, thank you so much for the subscription. 11 months. We're almost at a year, buddy. Poe takes 1. And then an ion. I don't think Poe's doing much other than going 1 forward anyway, to be honest.
Let's just make sure that Click can block him.
Yeah.
don't know where Killer goes though.
All right, so 1 point to 2 there. And we've got a 10-5 game. Oh no, BB-8 claimed. It's 11-4. That's right. He swung that too. 11-4 in favor of Pim. Mega Milk fighting for their lives this week. Pim doing an excellent job. I mean, he's benefited from dice, but he's also put himself in great situations too. So it's like kind of one of those things, you know, right? Like,
That the debris cloud in the middle there is just forced Brendo to split up.
yeah, your fears, you called it earlier. You're like, once they get in the middle, this gets a little hairy for the Republic. And I think you're right. Also, Desi, since next week we're not doing Thanksgiving shenanigans, or we're not doing Draft League because of Thanksgiving for, you know, the civilized world. I was thinking maybe Tuesday, Thursday, we could do some Clone Wars stuff if you're up for it.
I can do Thursday. Tuesday I'll be at my sword fighting club.
Well, I was thinking Thursday. Well, Thursday's Thanksgiving. We can't do that Thursday. No way.
I can probably do it Wednesday then.
Yeah. One of the weekends. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, anything. You show me that Clone Wars game. How many people can play?
2 to 5.
Yeah, we can round up 5 people.
I'm sure there's a few people in chat who will hang out with us.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be as hard as fucking getting Among Us. That was terrible. Finding 10 people every Monday. Oh, God.
But you don't need 10 players.
Yeah, you kind of do, though. All right, turn 5. Here we go. That stays with Pim. Killer. 2 banks. 'Tis a bump. And we'll take the focus. BB-8. 'Tis a bump. And we'll leave it. Stub. The K turn. What am I supposed to do on Thanksgiving? I don't know. I plan on eating. This is just like a clusterfuck of avoiding obstacles right now.
Pretty much.
We'll take the stress focus. I really like that move, and I think I would claim.
Claim. At this point, you just have to hope for the dice to turn back towards you.
Right. I mean, Kaz would still get 3 dice, so at best you're doing 3v3, modified or modified. I think that extra point is kind of necessary right now, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay. And there's the claim. Flirted with the idea of a focus. Decided to claim.
There's still a decent chance that Jarek can just reclaim it, but
Click.
yeah, just
I
going in
think
the block.
that's the move right there. It's going to tie them all up. Zori is going to spend her charge to take a red focus. Off a click. Beautiful. And then Zori and Jaeger get to move. Jaeger first. Oh, beautiful by Jaeger.
Yeah, just reclaim that.
I kind of don't like being able to reclaim. Like, I get it, but it kind of sucks, right? And then Commander Poe hooking Jaeger up with a target lock. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so hasty. That's a target lock from Commander Poe.
Feel with the number
Speaking
of high initiative pilots, not be able to retake it is probably better, because that way we'd actually have to see some initiative 2s and 3s to play. Because right now it's all just 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Bets ended up being pretty even. 11 for the Resistance, 10 for Team Fox. And Zori will target lock. The arc. Oh, is that what he wanted it to bump? I don't think it is. Yeah, Swarm Tactics here on Zori. And Zori will spend the last plasma charge. No shields left on Wolf, so it's just pretty much a 3-die attack. And it pays off. 3 hits into Wolf. Now Poe gets a 4-die banger. And will not spend the focus. Oh, the blanks.
Mm-hmm.
Click down to 1. Thank you, anonymous gifter, to Biddy Bumbo. Appreciate you, whoever you are.
He's making one of Jaeger. So why is he spending a missile charge?
I don't know. But it's a kill. Is it a kill? No,
Alright,
it's not a kill. Wolf to 1.
And this is why I don't really mind 4-point arcs. Just so many double modded high damage attacks these days that arcs just melt.
Yeah. But I still think 4-point arcs are bad. Killer. 2 into Poe. Poe gets the evades. Brendo's got to be feeling it now.
Well, that was cat shooting.
Was that catch? I thought that was killer. My bad. All right. Click into... Oh, man.
It's just rolling absolute garbage.
1, Poe still has the focus. You don't want to go down to 2 health and enable killer. Well, killer's bump, so you wouldn't really... Well, this is the point where I start to get triggered in the game. I'm like, nothing I do is working. Fuck. Hit crit into Jaeger. Hey, we're gonna see some damage into the bullet. Again, that's a fuel leak, so 1 more crit would kill Jaeger here.
I think Felix one of the
Could that have been 4 dice? No. Last turn, the veteran turret gunner would have turned everything. This is, I assume, BB-8 into click. Doesn't matter.
No, this wolf pack's different. This wolf pack lets Wolf spend other people's locks, not give other people locks.
Stub 1 big hit into Commander Poe. Poe should only roll 2, I think. Yep. And that evade is shown. And finally, killer. You go 2 dice into Poe, 2v2. Yes.
I kind of feel like you just 4v1 Zori with the ion cannon, but
Nothing there for Brendo. It's been a tough game for Brendo. 13-5, 30 minutes left. We're entering turn 6. Yeah, Twitchy. It's a different wolf pack. Could have locked Zori out with Ion. Yeah, I feel like Brendo's been pretty obsessed with killing Poe this like entire match so far. So it is a 6-point ship. It is the most valuable ship on the field. Zori does come with a shit ton of shields with wartime loadout.
Yeah, she got 2 more hit points than Poe with 1 less agility. Kind of evens out.
Yeah. I mean, I do think wartime loadout is good.
I still think wartime loadout should have been a separate chassis entirely. Kind of like the Delta 7s.
I'm not sure why they did that. Well, I know why they did it. But... Aaron, thank you for the 300 bits. Appreciate you. You guys haven't met Aaron? Pleasant fellow. Drinks whiskey sours. Don't let him tell you he doesn't. He does. He always has. Turn 6. Stays with Pim. I enjoy that drink too. It's a little sweet for me, but I enjoy it. Killer. Gonna claim.
I'm most surprised Killer didn't K-turn.
I think Killer was stressed.
Oh, that's possible, yeah.
BB-8 will take the red calculate. It's kind of lame.
Well, he fit it.
Stub 3 fits between Killer and Zori. Brendo's really stuck his ships in some spots where I'm like, there's no way.
Like, I'd be judge calling that.
Yeah. It's the benefit of online, right?
Mm-hmm. You always have a TO between your stuff. Right. It's probably risky.
Basically going one-on-one with Jaeger.
Well, that
Click.
if you're in a K-turn, 4K would have made more sense.
Oh, I think he's trying to Ion Limiter Overdrive. Is it not?
Oh, the precision ion engines to do the sloop.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2-bank right might fit.
Yeah, I think it does. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. I mean, that's a really nice move, right? This is some really good piloting.
Desi approved.
Jaeger sheds a stress and a tear. And just focuses up. 5K for Zori. Who saw that coming? Everybody? Okay. 2-bank for Poe. Who then boosts? Man, Desi, they really...
I was just trying to give them information. Apparently, they don't want the information. They're haters.
Yeah, they're hating on you. Alright, so this is for a kill.
Oh.
Spenzlock only one. Can he find a natural evade? Of course not. It's not Brendo's night for natural evades.
That's why anything.
Zori. One hit, and that is evaded. Kazuda. Assume this is into stub or click. Range 1, you get real bangarooskies here. 2 dice, so it's got to be stub. 2 hits. The Stubbaruno.
Checking for the droid.
Two hits and a crit. Stub's just going to take all shields. Yeah, at this point, you just need all your mods on offense, right? Like,
Yeah, gotta kill something.
click. Again, just focusing Poe. Wants Poe so bad. No hits there.
Scroll at any hits.
BB-8. Range 1 into stub. Oof. Does BB-8 spend? Yes. Stub evades. Alright, Stub did a 3, so Stub will get that extra die. So you can go 4 into BB-8, you can go 4 into Kazuda.
Kill Jaeger.
Yeah, you could try to kill Jaeger. And go 4 into Kaz. 5, but you know what? Why not? There it is, natties. Kaz is going to take hit, crit. That crit is a damage sensor array.
Not the worst.
Kaz wasn't doing much else than focusing anyway, but I do get...
That being said, his ability is pretty much turned off at this point.
Yeah.
Everyone else hired a shiv is dead.
$18-7. We are now time legal. 22 minutes left in this one. And I mean, Brendo is a few health on most ships away from not being all that far out of it, but he's just running out of offensive firepower. You know what I mean? Killer is now turned on for Jarek and Kazuda.
If he can't claim that middle objective, he's just going to lose in 2 turns.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, the objectives put a timer on you.
That being said, if Brendo goes first, Kaz will probably just claim that bottom objective anyways.
Well, that and Zori probably just has a free reign at reclaiming the middle. Or Jarek, if the middle gets claimed.
I don't think Zup in 2 bank and will be in range, but could be.
Yeah, I think Kaz maybe is just going for a claim here.
Yeah, I'd probably just do like a 2 or 3 straight. Take the objective and shoot killer.
Aaron says, my girlfriend would kill me if she knew there was a Team Fox and I was rooting against such a creature-themed entity. Someone tell Aaron's girl... Will? Will, where are you? I need you to call Aaron's girlfriend. BB-8 with the bump. And no thing.
Sub is stressed. There we go.
Yeah.
So now going for the middle.
He's busy. What do you mean he's busy? What's he busy doing? Ooh. Kaz
Still rolling
bumps.
hot.
That's a damage. Kaz down to 1.
Yeah, but
Click, though.
no one's gonna be shooting him.
Yeah. Zori. Does Zori just lock here?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting shot by Click technically, but I would just
But
try to kill
do you
Stub.
care with 4 shields?
No, you're not dying before the time runs out.
Out to eat with friends or whoever his mother hired? What? What does that mean? The 1 hard from Jaeger. And Jaeger is going to fix fuel leak for some reason.
That seems unnecessary, but
I guess he's on 2 health, so it makes sense. Poe. I am for sure taking this focus if I'm Poe. His mother hired people to be his friends because it's will. Okay. I get what you're saying now, but like, also, can someone please call Aaron's girlfriend? Who has your girlfriend's number? Poe, range 1, nothing. Zori, range 1, something. 2
so
into
what you don't
sub.
have. Down to 1.
Sub. Yeah, down to 1. Or like stubborn, am I right, everybody?
Got him.
Jaeger obstructed into stub. 2 hits, stub. Can he find the evades? Yes!
There's some evades.
Kazuda. Kazuda has 1,000,000 damage cards, so his ability's off. Gets 2 rerolls because of the droid. They do not pay off. Click, evades. And it looks like the dice have turned just in time. I mean, just how late is it for the dice to come back around?
Well, pretty late.
There's Click into BB-8. BB-8 gets that natty evade. What a guy. BB-8 into Click. 2 hits. Click evades. Oh, don't do this to me, Jamo. Okay, it's just a high. It's fine.
Yep.
I can live with the
Goes
high.
out.
I didn't see what this is on, but it doesn't look like it's very important. And yeah, this feels inevitable.
It is literally impossible for Brendo to win this one at this point.
Yeah. I mean, he's done a good job to like claw back some points for the tiebreaker. Click can probably get that middle point, but you can't stop BB-8 from getting that
Or Poe.
down point or Poe or any of them.
Or Kaz.
Even Jaeger could get in range.
Like, even if he did manage to kill Poe, it only put him up to 15 points. And then he would have to kill Kaz for 19 points. So yeah, if he can kill Kaz and Poe with 1 shot because Stub and Click are both stressed and pointing the wrong way.
And Pym hasn't lost a ship yet, which is a testament to how he's been able to force Brendo into diversifying his fire. And also, I think Brendo got a little tunnel visioned on Poe, but I'm not sure that made too much of a difference.
Yeah, Poe survived a lot longer than he should, but we only have 1 or 2 shots per turn come in, and it's a lot easier to mitigate damage.
Yeah. Zori will use the ability to take the focus.
As well.
BB-8, the K turn. Okay. So no claim
That's
there. Oh, the one hard bumps. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, but.
Yeah, Clark's got 4 hit points.
And the one hard bumps. Zori. One forward. Bumps. Jaeger bumps. And that bumps enemy ships. So Jaeger will get shot.
Yeah, both charges, so claim and focus.
Yep. Claim. Ooh, claim boost.
Just hoping to get out of range.
Yeah, I think he did it too. Poe knocks up BB-8. I6 BB-8.
Oh,
Into
that's one
stub.
left.
Downtown. 2v4. Nope. Into click. 2v3. One hit. Well, it was worth the excitement.
Range 0.
Zori. Yeah. Range 0, 2 dice. Into stub. For 1. Stubborn will have to spend to live. Jaeger into stub. 2v2. Jaeger for 2.
And it goes.
That's a dead stub. I will remember stub. Click into Jaeger. The old classic 3v2.
Jaeger also strained for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There it is. No.
1.
Oh, it's probably over 2 modulators from last turn.
Oh, yep. Jaeger will take 1. Ain't enough to kill. Kaz into click. One crit into click. That ain't gonna be enough to kill him.
None. What's that shields?
Click evades. Stub, no shots. Killer. No shots. 2-1. And that is our final. 24-10 for the Mega Milk Union. Pym gets the win. Keeps Mega Milk in the game. It is now 2-1 for Fox. But they will get another shot at the end of the night to bring it home. That's game 3, I believe. Jamo versus Cat Pat. We'll be back with game 2 starting soon.